with young Chan again today from the channel Joy Chan. This is the marine lake. As you can see, lots and lots of people surrounding the water. The reason they have the marine lake is because the tide in this area is the second highest rise and fall of tide, as we mentioned before, so therefore this way they can get to be around the water all day long, because this is filled up by the tide when it comes in, and then they let it out again when it's to freshen it when the tide comes back in. Lots of people in here. Me and Chan are going to go off over that way. There he is. We're going to go over that way into the woods. This lady here is learning how to paddleboard. So I like it up here because you're walking up above the water, above the lake, but you're in the shelter of the nice English countryside, and it's a nice, safe, quiet walk. And over there you can see Clevedon Pier, which I believe was named Pier of the Year, which is a bit lame. I don't quite know how it got that. And me and the boy, we're going up here, up these steps. Paths going off in all different directions, which is lovely. So, this is St Andrew's Church, Clevedon graveyard. I like graveyards. I'm not a religious person, but I think graveyards are nice and peaceful, which is cool. We're going to have a quick peep at the church if we can. Yeah, it's like a stone monster's holding the cross, isn't it? Don't you think? You can see the eyes and the bottom of the hands. Yeah. I'm talking rubbish here, but we're just showing you some of the older looking stones. So it's only a small church up on the hill. So let's have a look at the church. I don't know how old this is. And if we can get in it, we'll have to walk around. I don't know if it's open. We'll try the door. It's closed for essential maintenance. Old bell there from 1895 though. Alright. They have little peaks of the sea through the trees, and then that way you got peaks of another graveyard, or the same graveyard, just much further down. Ow. And I've just stung my legs on a stinging nettle, which is not pleasant.
Dangerous predator.
My son is predator in England, it's a stinging nettle. These little fuckers are stinging nettles. Not nice. We don't know where this goes, we're just walking, by the way, so we might end up something nice, we might end up at a dead end, we might end up getting eaten by tigers. Give you an idea where we are, I think. So in the distance, that over there is Cusack, which we walked along the other day, myself and Chan. So further on from there is Weston Super Mare, and then is Bring Down, which we also went to. And then, as I said, this is Clevedon, and further on that way we have Head. And the crazy thing, I grew up in Weston Super Mare area. I've never been on this path. it's all good for me, getting more exercise, and this is dead end, we'll keep going. Probably end up playing on the mud then. So you can see a bit clearer now, you can see that's the sea coming in, and then that's the channel the water's following all around. But one of the annoying things got tennis courts, we've got basketball court, everyone's using it, skateboard. Put the facilities out, the British use it. So we're just walking now towards that pier over there. Well, let you see what's behind me. You can obviously see me because I'm the star of the show, except for this good looking young man. Woo, Chan! Get your fan mail into Chan now. So although I was brought up in Weston Super Mare, I think that Clevedon has turned out to be a much nicer place. It's got less mongs in it. So you saw Weston sandy beach on the other day's video. This is Clevedon's beach. Is a bit pathetic, and it's all pebbles, so not as good. That's the only thing that Weston has going for it though, is that beautiful beach. So here's the pier. Not much of a pier really. Not a lot going on with their pier. Not like Weston has two piers, although one is a absolute wreck. So back in the good old days, that was built in 1887. In the good old days, there'd be bands playing there, like brass bands and stuff in the olden days. So as you can see, it's mainly rock, seaweed, that's all the black stuff, and mud. Not much in the wave. Something you want to go paddling in. So we were going to go on the pier, this little short thing here. They want £7 for two adults to walk what's like 200 metres of old wood out over fairly dirty water. I think I'd rather walk to the end of Qstoke and green down. So yeah, we'll forget that idea. I'm sure wander back. And you know, I understand you've got to pay for your pier, but £7